Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen Dan and welcome back to Prison Architects. This is the second episode in our new prison. We are creating a maximum security prison, so I'm very curious to see how that will go. We've just created our first cells, we have created some offices here. We will actually need some water there too, but we're actually running sort of out of money. So, we do actually need some water here though for the cells, so we might as well just put it down. We'll also create some electrical lines here. There we go. Water pump station is actually free because that's the first one is on the house, I suppose. We'll lay some large pipes, but when we get to the cells here, we need to switch to smaller pipes so that they can't get out that easily. They can still, the prisoners can still get out though using those large pipes, and I usually just lay them like this. I'm not sure if we can use them, if I can lay them further away from the cells, but we'll just try it like this. There we go. Bring it to the pump station. And actually the pump station needs power. So there we go. I think it already... No, that wasn't. No, it's for light. Okay. So, let's speed it up. We will be close to prisoners the first day. And we'll actually have to get some more medium security dudes first. Just because there aren't any maximum security dudes available to us. We can actually... get rid of this, whoops, this thing here. The planning, not necessary. Okay, so lights are spreading now. This is actually not, it doesn't have a foundation, okay. It's gonna be quite important. Don't want this to be outside. I think the rest does have a foundation just because it was the quick build cells. And there we go. Looks a bit strange, but I think that will go away actually. Okay, now on to the smaller pipes for the toilets. Usually just go like this and then connect it up to avoid any cloggage. There you go. I think they shouldn't be too far away from the main pipes. So I think we'll be fine here. Ding 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 ding. Beautiful, you guys. Keep it up. Okay, that's it. No canteens, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So now the question becomes, where do we want to actually place the canteen? I think... we can actually let our prisoners go through the main corridor here. So in that case, we don't need another corridor here. We can just probably start the canteen here and then extend this cell block all the way up here if you want to, and create a perimeter fence around it just to stop it. Stop tunnels from being dug to the side of the map. So we'll create a canteen here and then another cell block next to it. That's probably how it's gonna look. Yeah, makes sense. I don't think we need to draw anything for that. We'll just go like... actually not demolish this wall. I want to keep that around. I'll just create two doors. I actually like to place metal detectors for the canteen, because that's a place where all prisoners will have to be every now and again to eat. Okay, so we need a new grant here. Basic detention center is coming up, but we need a lot more money to make that work. Let's see, build a staff room, no. Reform through education will give us 15k advance payment. That's not going to be enough. And we aren't going to be building any classrooms just yet. Inmate health and well-being. Build a medical ward, hire at least 2 doctors, hire a psychologist. Okay, I think we will have to do that. And actually we're still researching the 3rd grant apparently. Yeah. Okay. So until that time, we can't actually take out a 3rd grant, unfortunately. So we'll just do it like this. We will have to create quite a large kitchen and canteen, just because these prisoners tend to become very annoying when they're all bundled up together. It's 10 across here, without walls. Could we do something, excuse me, similar? We'll have to go like this. I don't like it. I want it to be a bit bigger, so let's go like I don't know, 13. Wall to wall, that's gonna be 12, am I right? I think so. Yes, okay. And we'll get, I think, a door. No, let's just demolish a wall after it has... Oh, actually we screwed that up again. That's better. Yeah, I want to go with no doors. The thing is that with the deployment of guards, it's going to be easier if these things are actually actual rooms. And now they aren't. But that's going to be fine, I think, if I place a door here. And I think the kitchen will be fine anyway. We'll see when we get to that. We can always place a door later. So actually, no entrance right now. And that's because we haven't demolished this wall yet. I think we'll create 2 entrances and then 2 metal detectors when the time comes. For now, we don't have the money for that. Okay, now this should populate. Correct? Yes. Okay, nice. And then at the top we will create some kind of a wall again where we can create the kitchen. Let's see. I need a fridge. Something like this, and then bam, and then bam. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Just drawing out how we want it to look. And actually we will create a normal door here. Probably like this. Okay. I don't really know what these... Yeah, now it's gone. Very strange. The sort of patterns in the floor. Not sure why that is. Okay, so this is gonna be the canteen. Whoop. And the kitchen is gonna be right there. Nice. Now we will need power there. Of course. And we'll need water as well for the sinks. For washing the dishes. Of course, that needs to happen too. Someone has to do it. We'll get a serving table to put our food on. And actually, this wasn't a good idea, apparently. No, I think we'll replace the door. And we'll do it like this instead. And then we'll dismantle this door and then create a wall there. Just because it works better that way. Materials, concrete wall, bam. Okay. And then on to our next objects. We will get a bench. And another bench and another... Let's go like this on this side of the room, and then we'll get some room inside. In the middle, I mean. Table, table. Actually, let's get some more combinations up. These items aren't that expensive, so we can afford it. There you go. Okay, have around 6k in the bank. That looks good. Now we will get the cooker and the fridge, and so on. Fridge is gonna be maybe next to the door, because that's where they're gonna put the ingredients for all the cooking stuff. And then the cookers can go up there. And we get some sinks. Maybe 3 wasn't necessary, but it's fine. Ah! Are you kidding me? I made a mistake. Yeah, probably gonna move it. Probably gonna move it. Well, I mean, for the cookers it works, so yeah, I suppose we're fine. Let's actually do it in a different way then. Let's go like this instead. Like this? Sure. You can always expand on the actual building. Just want to keep things as budgety as possible as we can now, while still having a view to the short-term future, at least. I think we're doing that quite nicely. Okay. Okay, yeah, of course we need the pipes. I think those cookers will actually need direct connections there. Like so. Ah, we've got some ingredients there. Very nice. Okay, so kitchen is done. We've got the canteen up and running. What else do we need? We need 2 guards, 2 cooks, a shower, and a holding cell. Yeah, holding cell is what we wanted to build here, and that's what we'll do next. So let's go like this. It's a big, oh well. Let's demolish a, no, let's actually create a jail door. Large jail door. It actually is too big. What I want to do is split it in 2 and then create an infirmary there. Medical ward is what they call it in the thingy here, but I think it's called an infirmary. We can't do that just yet because we need to research some stuff. I actually wanted to see how big it needs to be. What about the holding cell then? The holding cell is annoying. Holding cell. 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we'll create here. And I think that's gonna be fine. Yeah. So we'll create an infirmary here. That should be fine, and that will get us towards this thingy as well. So let's start with the research that we need to do in order to get there. Unless no, we can't. Okay. We've got the extra grant coming in though, 30 minutes, and now we can go with health. Actually, we can research that because it's so cheap, 500 bucks. We got this. Okay, kitchen looking good, cooker looking good. Very nice. Sort of annoyed by this, but oh well. We just don't have the money right now. It's 63 bucks. It's all that we have. Oh dear. I think I did set it up a bit too large, everything, but eh. It's alright. Objects. No, rooms. We'll go with the holding cell right now. Now we can't do anything. Toilet and a bench is what we need. This is actually also where our dudes will be placed, our prisoners will be placed once the cells are not actually capable of holding them. For example, if the cells are too high quality for our prisoners, for those particular prisoners, then they will be put in here. So that's good to know. We're actually in minus now. But we can actually get the next grant. Let's see. Build a staff room. Actually, no advance bonus. No. Oh. Okay. Short-term investments. Gonna, I think... can we pause this? Yeah, thank you. Now I need to go back to that screen. Thank you. Let's see. Holding cells coming up. Shower is probably going to be somewhere around here. Maybe in the middle of this cell block. And then another cell block up there. Yes, I like the sound of that. Okay. We might also need an entrance into the canteen from here. Otherwise, our prisoners will have to move all the way down here to get into the canteen. That's going to be somewhat annoying. So we might want to place a door here. So 1 more cell and then a small corridor and then the shower and then more cells. So that it can come in here. I think that makes sense. And where's actually gonna be the ward? The yard, I mean, yeah. Okay. First things first though, let's try and get this going because we need to get another 10k from this. No, we can't because we don't have the money. Okay. 15k advance payment. I think we will need to use that money. Because that's the only money that we can get right now, yeah. So we've got 15k advance. We can always get out a loan though. Cell block A is going to be interesting. It's only 15 prisoners. Excuse me, but we can only get to that once we have completed basic detention center. And we're getting there, we're just not quite there yet. Build a yard, build a shower, build a holding cell. It's actually quite easy. So we'll fix that holding cell. Now it's going to be fine. Go like this, and we'll get the infirmary up and running. And materials, concrete wall. Actually, this seems to be a better place. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's gonna be fine. I hope so. I can't tell just yet. Actually, let's wait until we have the medical thingy going. Because I want to see what we need. It's only 2.5 hours. So let's do that. And then actually in the meantime we can go and get some toilets and benches. Maybe one toilet will do. And actually some bunk beds. I like that in a holding cell. Sure. There you go. And a bench. And this is where we are going to place the wall. Yes, correct. Okay. And a toilet. So we'll need piping here. And we got it. Actually, that's not enough. There you go. Okay, holding cell's gonna be fine, I think. We'll get that medical just waiting for a bit. Whoop. Nice. Okay, this is done. The holding cell, basically done. Just 1 more hour for health. Deployment intelligence patrols, yes, all good. Let's wait a second here. Tingling. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now we can probably tell how large the infirmary has to be. I think still there's no room size requirement. Okay, that's gonna be fine then. We'll create something like that. Get that wall going. And an actual staff door right there. Sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, still gonna be fine. Okay. Our dude's coming in to build that wall. We've got the infirmary. We need a medical bed. And that's gonna be fine as well. 500 bucks. I think 1 is gonna be enough for now. We'll hire 2 doctors. And we'll hire a psychologist. Who doesn't have an office yet. Okay. Actually, we need to research him first. Yep, there you go. 6 hours. We'll get him an office. Office desk. And I think that will complete that grant. And we need that money quite badly. We could... No, we can't get some prisoners just yet. Because we don't have a yard and a shower. It's going to be easy to build. But I still want to do that first. Before we bring anything in. So we'll probably wait another day, unfortunately. It's going to be fine. Time is going quite quickly. And I like this building phase as well. So, hey. We're waiting on the psychologist right now. Then we'll hire 2 doctors and fire them immediately and get that grant going. 2 doctors is a bit too much for this kind of prison that we have going right now. 3 more hours. We can actually start building, by the way. Although we do need... Yeah, let's first hire doctors so we don't lose the money. Go below the amount of money that we need. And let's now continue this. 2,900. Sure. That's doable. We'll actually bulldoze this, and that will give us an entrance, and we'll get that entrance that I talked about before in there as well. Actually screwed that up again. I hope I did get concrete now. Yeah, concrete floor. Okay. I have some power issues, which will be sorted quite soon. Actually, we don't have a fence yet around the perimeter. We will have to do that to prevent anyone from escaping. Losing a lot of money. We will have to start getting in prisoners quite soon. I think after this day, after the coming day. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. We'll get another prison in here? Question mark. Prison cell? Yes. And another one in there as well then. Okay. And we will create a corridor here. And then showers, I think. Showers? Sure. Something like this. Showers on both sides and then more prison cells. Maybe a bit longer actually. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. A lot of showers, But the same as the canteen, we need to give our prisoners a bit of space, actually, in this instance. Okay, let's keep it building. And we'll bulldoze some walls there, rather than creating doors or such. How's the psychologist coming along? 60. Oh, I can actually hover over this. Okay. So we can now get that psychologist and we'll get him in office. We'll get that grant completed and we'll sack you and you. And that will give us much more cash flow. We've actually trapped a dude. It's a trap. Okay. We'll get you out of there, dude. Don't worry. Let's go this and maybe there, and the same on the other side. And then we can put some drainage there for the showers. These are gonna be cells. We'll get some beds. Yeah, we do have the money to do that. Try and keep things symmetric. Symmetric? No. Piping. There we go. And actually, we are going to need piping for shower heads as well. So we'll continue this like so. Yes, good man. Free yourself. And the rest will follow. Ah, we've got a cat that just awoke here. Let's see if we can... if he's gonna annoy me. Probably is. That's fine. Shower hats. No, that can't be. No. So annoying. Okay, this is a bit derpy, but it's gonna be fine. And we'll remake this. Hi, dude. Hi. How are you? Had a good sleep? Let's continue in the same way. The same derpy way, mind you. Middle mouse rotating those thingies around. That actually looks fine. Objects, get some drains. So that the water can't get away. Let's actually speed this up. And there we go, thank you. Okay, so we'll get the rooms. And let's see, where's the shower, and there we are. We'll get those cells as well. And jail doors for the cells. So we can lock those dudes up. Looking good. Okay, I like the way this is developing right now. Looks fine to me. Shower's good. We need a yard though. Okay, so I think we'll create one on the other side here, which will probably be sort of permanent. Not permanent, I was gonna say. Yeah, that's my microphone. Don't touch it. And we can always get rid of it once we start building on the other side. Although it might actually be a good thing to maybe create a yard here. No, I wanted to maybe make some other rooms that are... Ooh! Look at that thing just moving around. Other rooms that are important for the entire prison, like parole officer rooms and visitation stuff. That's gonna be here, I think. Because that way we can create entrances as well on this side for the visitors coming in. Family and lawyers and that sort of stuff. And then on this side we can continue our cell structure. So actually we do have some space here. Yeah. Say, let's do some planning. Say we want to create some general buildings here, some general rooms. I don't know, like so, and then some parole rooms, maybe like this, and then maybe another one. Yeah, dude. My cat is now literally on my arm, just laying down. I realize that this is not... That's better, I think. Something like that. And then we'll have a lot of space here left over that we can use for the yard. I think that will be good. So let's do that. Hi. What's up? What's up, man, my little man? Hi. Laying on his back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's create a yard. Dude! That's my... No, don't do it. Okay, that's better. No, that's way too big. I wanted to do something like this. We create a fence there. Because a fence is cheap. Later on, we will create a perimeter wall, which will make it much harder to tunnel through out of our prison. But the fence is so much cheaper. It's 200 for a square, whereas this is 3 for a square. Okay. So yeah, the difference is quite clear. For now, we'll just go like this, and then like this, and then later on we will create that building. Yeah. Okay. And... Dude! Go away. We'll probably just demolish a bit of the wall here. And give them an entrance like so. So. And there we go. And actually we will have to start creating that fence around the entire prison as well. Because otherwise... Well, actually we will have this fence here. We're still closed, right? Yes. I'm not ready for prisoners just yet. So, fence is going up very quickly. Tools. Ding ding ding. Yeah, that's my headphones. My cat is very curious as to what I'm doing here. Did I actually screw this up? Oh, sort of. It's fine. Okay. Yard is in. We need 2 guards and 2 cooks, and that's gonna be this grant completed. And I think we'll probably just do that right now. Just for the sake of it. There we go. We are actually losing some money right now. That's fine. And we'll get the fence all around the prison. Okay, so this is sort of tricky, I think. I think I'm gonna just build something like this. Because we are ready for prisons right now. Sort of. Might have taken them in today, but let's just wait another day. And now there's gonna be a gate there. I like working with the gates. And we'll station a guard next to that gate to keep it open. Actually, I don't want to build on the sidewalk there. That's fair. Same goes for this side. No! Are you kidding me? I don't really like that feature, I have to admit. Where if you right click, the entire thing is deleted. Okay, so this is going to be our wall. It's going to take a long time for us to finish that. There we go, though. Look at them go. Oh, and actually I wanted to create that fence as well. Road gate. Nice. And there. Okay. $1,000 for a road gate. Oh dear. Dude! You do have an office, it's just not designated as an office. That's derpy. That's just plain derpy. That's better, right? Yes. Now you can walk around. Because you have an office. Good man. Okay. So, meanwhile, I think we'll create a regimen. Now, I do like my prisoners to work. And I do like to have them work before eating. So that we can actually work in the kitchen and help our cooks. So we need less cooks than we otherwise would need because the prisoners are helping. Shower is not something that I usually use because I can also just put free time. And then we'll get some work. Maybe something like this. I always use 3-hour blocks. No, actually I think we'll... And this is a combined one as well. Work and free time or work and lockup. So, yeah. That's what the other prisoners are doing. The prisoners who don't have any work to do. No, I think we'll start eating first in the morning. Nice and early. Do some eating, 2 hours. Then we'll start work. Then we'll do... free time. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll do, I don't know, lock up and free time. Yard is going to be free time as well. Then we'll go with work and lock up. Then there's going to be more eating. My couch is getting destroyed by Find my cat. And I do really want to try and get some more in here. Actually, E does need to be 2. Is it too much? No. How about this? Maybe something like... Nah. Well, we are dealing with maximum security dudes, so I don't want to give them too much freedom. I'm not sure. Is this gonna work? Are we missing something? I don't think so. They can go to the yard in their free time. Looks good to me. Let's give this a shot and see how it goes. And I don't want to forget our weights benches in the yard, which are $100, so that's doable. And some phones as well, to give our prisoners the opportunity to call home and talk about how miserable they are in our prison. I actually want to create a radio here as well in the canteen. There. Do not eat on the cables, Mr. Cat. Very expensive cables. Okay. Bookshelf. Not sure if they will use that. I don't think so. Can't be sure. Do we really want to create solitary cells as well before we start getting prisoners in here? I was doing something else though. I was working on something. I forgot. So annoying. Weights bench. Metal detectors. What I wanted to do. I think this is vital. There we go. Maybe reception. Sure. I don't think it's necessary because they are being searched anyway. But oh well. Can never be too careful, right? There we go. Connect that up and actually here as well. I think that makes sense. Okay, so we'll put in a cut now. We've been going on for a bit too long. Our wall is being built as we speak. And the prison is looking quite okay. We do have some money in the bank and I think we're ready to get some prisoners in the next day, so probably I think it's around 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we're looking good. Right, in any case, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode as well. Hope to see you again in the next one, of course. And in the meantime, feel free to leave comments down below. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and I don't know, subscribe to the channel maybe if you like this video and would like to see more. Thank you in advance. Right, until the next video. Bye bye.